Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you have not been here before, thank you so much for coming and for watching my video. I am just sitting here chilling in my pajamas already, and it's literally only 5 o'clock at night. But you know, I'm exhausted. It's a Monday and I got all my workouts done, I showered, and I just wanted to be cozy. So I'm sitting here with my tea, and I was originally gonna like formally get ready and make a video, but I figured it'd be fun to kind of sit down casually in my PJs with my tea. And also, kind of random, but I went to Walmart today and got some new drugstore makeup because I don't want to keep using like my NARS and my nice makeup when I'm going to the gym every day. So I thought, you know, how fun would it be if I just sit here, play with the new makeup I got. I wanted to make this video all about how to efficiently work from home, because if you do have an at-home job, you probably know how difficult it is to stay focused, eliminate distractions, and overall just get shit done. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about how I manage my time when I work from home, and yeah, so let's get into the video. All right, so I already cleansed my face and showered, and I put on Cetaphil lotion. I just used the face lotion from Cetaphil. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, first off, I want to try this Fit Me foundation. I don't know if it's my right color because it's so hard to tell when you're in a drugstore. So I got 118 light beige. So while I'm testing this out, the first thing I recommend doing if you're trying to efficiently work from home is to really develop a great morning routine. That has seriously saved me because this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought because I'm not the best multitasker. You don't want to make your career and your work your entire life, and in order to not really make it like that's your whole day, I think that starting your day off with a little bit of personal time and you time is so important. So I definitely recommend it because if you just jump right into work, oh, it's perfect, I think. But if you just jump right into work, you might get burned out later in the day because you didn't take time in the morning to just really like, just kind of like collect yourself and get all in the moment. So for me, my morning routine involves, as you guys probably saw in my day in the life recently, I get up, I feed Leo, but everything I'm doing in the morning, I'm doing in quiet and peace because I used to turn on like YouTube videos and like listen to music in the morning, which is totally fine to do. But I feel like for me, when I'm in quiet and just peaceful like silence, I feel like I'm able to kind of like listen to my thoughts, address my thoughts, and then move forward, when before I would just kind of have thoughts lingering and I wouldn't really address them. So I feel like I like to wake up in peace and quiet, make my coffee, feed Leo, and then meditate. I have been meditating a lot lately. I try and at least do it like 3 times a week, but in the morning, even just 5 to 10 minutes, sit there with like a YouTube meditation, which I'll put down below, the one I like to listen to, or just play like some peaceful rain, open the window, let some fresh air in, burn some sage, and I just sit there and just really collect my thoughts and just kind of start the day on a very peaceful, positive note. So that's what I do. Sometimes I'll add in reading if I have some extra time in the morning, but most of the time it's a little bit fast-paced after I meditate because I have to go to the gym and everything. So I just really feel like having a great morning routine sets your day up for success, and if you don't have one, you might find that you get a little bit burned out, or you're just not fully like connected to yourself and your thoughts. So I really recommend creating a good morning routine. Moving on. I know I look ghostly white right now, but don't worry, it's gonna get better. So I'm using just my usual concealer. I didn't get a drugstore one, but I just used Born This Way in Snow because your girl is very pale. Okay, so my second tip to efficiently work from home is to eliminate distractions. Now, I know this is kind of obvious. You don't want to have like your phone out there, but I mean like truly figure out what is distracting you during the day. If you feel like right now working from home is just not working for you, then eliminate all distractions that you can. Like for me, I get distracted even if there's just like clothes in my office, or like if it's just dirty in my office, I feel like I'm distracted with wanting to clean that. So set yourself up for success by even using part of your morning to really clean your area, or the night before. And I also highly recommend putting your phone across the room, because I know when it's right in front of me on my desk, I just want to like look at Instagram, check in with everyone, text my boyfriend. Like I know we all do that. And even if you don't work from home, I'm pretty sure we all get distracted with our phone. So I always try and leave it on the other side of the room. And one thing I've been really trying to do and really be aware of not doing is leaving a bunch of tabs open. Like if I'm online shopping or something, I don't want to leave tabs open because I get so distracted with that and I'll end up just like scrolling through Urban Outfitters. So make sure that you have only like your work tabs open, and yeah, and put your phone across the room. Just eliminate all distractions, clean your oh my god, you guys, I cannot talk. But clean your space. The one thing I like to really connect it to is that we don't have our phone, like if you're working at like, for example, Chipotle, that's where I used to work as a part-time job. You wouldn't have your phone out when you're like making someone's burrito. So make sure that you're treating it like a shift and that you're not treating it just like it's something you just do for fun. Like this is your job, your career. Treat it like a shift and put your distractions away for that time period. And this also is kind of a video I filmed recently, which I'll tag right up here, but I like to time batch. I really like to time batch everything I have to do during the day. And another way to word this is basically create a task list, but don't just write out bullet points of what you need to finish for the day. Literally write out hour per hour what you're gonna finish, because when I have like each hour written out, I feel like I'm more prepared than just looking at my task list and not knowing what to start on first. So try and create a time batch schedule. I love Google Calendar for this. It's like the best way for me to just kind of time batch and get everything I need to do out on a hourly schedule. So I would definitely recommend watching that video I created on how to time batch and how to schedule your day on Google Calendar. I heard so many makeup gurus raving about this pressed powder. It is the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance. So I'm actually just gonna put that under my eyes right now. Okay, while I'm doing this, I'll go into my third. So the third thing that you should be doing to efficiently work from home, to have certain areas in your house for certain things. Like I never work in bed, and I used to when I lived in like a studio and a one-bedroom apartment. Sometimes you just find that you might have to do that. But now that I have multiple rooms in this house, I try to make each area have its own purpose. So the kitchen, I only eat there. Sometimes I'll open my emails on the kitchen table. I'll have my laptop on the kitchen table, but my office is only for working. My bedroom is only for sleeping, and I try not to bring work into the bedroom or on the bed, and I just feel like that helps so much, because it just is like a subconscious way to be like, okay, now I'm in the office, that means it's time to get work done, and now that I'm in the bedroom, it's time to sleep. So I really highly recommend creating certain spaces in your home for certain things. And if you do live in a studio, there's definitely ways to do this. I just saw on Urban Outfitters there's like this cute room divider thing, so you could even divide your room from office to bedroom. Like there's so many ways to do this. If you feel like you don't have an office space where you can like really focus in your house, then I would recommend looking into a co-working space. I know that most cities have co-working spaces, so maybe look into that, because then that's basically like going to work. Okay, I'm using Milani Strobe Light liquid highlighter. So I've never done a liquid highlighter, but I think that was a little too much. But I feel like lately my skin is extra dry, and even when I put on my bronzer, it just makes me look super dry. So I didn't get a cream bronzer, so that was not very smart of me. My next tip actually goes into what my resolution was this year, and that is to get ready for the day. Now, this kind of goes into your morning routine, because I know that in the past, I used to literally just get out of bed, make my coffee, make my breakfast, and then throw on a sweatshirt and get to work. Now, that's nothing wrong with that. If that works for you, by all means do it. But I felt like for me, I just never felt like, I don't know the word for this, not proper, but I just never felt like I was in my work mode. Like, and I feel like that was because I didn't get ready for the day. So now what I try and do is, after I'm done with my workout in the morning, I come home, shower, get in a semi-nice outfit, can still be casual, comfy, like I still wear my Lululemons, but I definitely recommend like getting actually ready, like put your makeup on, do your hair, make yourself feel really good, because when you feel good, you work good. Okay guys, my camera is officially really annoying, and it keeps on internal, like the internal temperature keeps getting too hot. So we're gonna finish this video up on my iPhone. I'm really excited to try this. It's the L'Oreal Shake and Glow Dewy Mist. I really want to start going for more of a dewy kind of look on my face. So let's try this out. I'm gonna give you guys my last couple tips on how to work from home efficiently. That's nice. It's like really refreshing, so love that one. We'll see if it actually makes my makeup last, but yes. So my next tip is that I know that it's kind of a struggle sometimes if your family and your friends, they know you work from home, and they might not disrespect that, but they might kind of think that you have the freedom to do anything they want you to do at that time, because you work from home, you have some freedom, and you might own your own business, so they think that you make the rules. But I think it's really important to make it clear to your family and friends that you're on your work schedule. And my arms are shaking. Oh my god, you guys, this video, I'm sorry if it's a little all over the place. I do apologize. But I think it's very important to make it clear to everyone in your life that during these hours I am working, and if I don't respond, it's because I'm working. So make it clear to your friends and family, because I know that sometimes that can be a distraction. I just got back from visiting my family at home, and I feel like over the years I've made it very clear that, yeah, I work from home, I work for myself, but that doesn't mean I have freedom to get up and do whatever I want during every time of day. So just make it clear, and you can do that in a very easy, respectful way. You don't need to be like, can't go, don't you know I work and stuff, but just make it clear to them that that you are working, but you would love to hang out and spend time with them when you are not working. So make it clear to those around you, and I guarantee that'll help a little bit too. And my last tip is that I know we all say working from home, but I don't want you to feel like that's just strictly working from home. Like, if you feel like you're just staring at the walls and you're just getting stir crazy and you need to get more creative and leave the house, by all means leave the house. Go to Starbucks, go to a local coffee shop, go to the public library, go wherever you need to go to get motivated and to feel creative, and just overall to kind of get out of the house. I think that's really important to do sometimes, because not only is it lonely, but working from home, it can drive you crazy because you're not really seeing anything else but your walls and your computer. So I recommend going out and working at Starbucks or a coffee shop at least once a week, because that will help you kind of clear your mind and focus a little bit better. And honestly, all of this is kind of a personal choice too. I know sometimes working out and about can be a little bit distracting, but I do feel like it's important to do sometimes so that you're not going crazy being by yourself all the time. So anyway, I'm really sorry. This was all over the place and I'm not the best at multitasking, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will link all the makeup I use down below just in case you're curious. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate it so much if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and let me know your tips on how you work from home efficiently and what keeps you focused and getting a lot done. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.